right, what do you think he's in? What stage? So we're going pretty fast. Did a nice head check right there. Going about 100. Okay. We got a sharp turn coming up. Our buddy's getting his knee down. Oh, but not enough. Oh. Good job on this rider for slowing down and not hitting him or doing the same thing. What do you think he was in? Oh, we're missing something. We're missing that. And that pylon or pillar or whatever did not move, but it ripped off that front tire. Imagine what it's going to do to your leg or your hand or your head. Okay. So we're going to be going pretty fast right here. We talk about speed, positioning, ego. You guys are naming all the different color code charts, you know, up on the wall right there. So what we're going to be doing right here is just kind of talking about speed. I think speed was one of the biggest factors. I think ego played a little role in it, but you saw the good body positioning, so there was some skill involved. I think when it comes to positioning, let's go ahead and talk about orienting our body and what we're doing in space and time. Is this a good place to be hauling butt? I mean, look, let's go forward a little bit right here. Oh, so just take a look at right here. We got a blind curve. We don't know. I don't think this is a two-way. It could be a two-way street, but there's no center line stripe. There's that crack right there that kind of indicates that we have, you know, possibly two lanes. And we're staying on the right side, so I'm assuming that there could be oncoming traffic. But look at this. It's a blind turn, no shoulder. Should we be going this fast? So it could be ego, maybe pride. Pride is a bad thing. You know, confidence is great, but when it turns into pride and ego to where you feel like you're better than certain people or certain things or certain situations, that's where it can go bad. So when we see a curve like this with a blind turn, you can't see around it. That's when you should definitely slow look, press, and roll. Slow it down just a little bit. Look through the turn, which is very limited. So you should be going slow as possible to where you're comfortable. And then look, press, and roll. Now, they're probably doing their own version of slow look, press, and roll with their confidence level. So you always just do 80% is your max. Okay, if you feel like you could take this thing at 100 miles an hour and it's like maybe a 101 might be too much, do it at 80. Okay, so just, you know, I'm using those as easy numbers. But do 20% less of your max. Okay, don't push it. Don't push your limits out on the road like this because you could possibly having some issues like this. So he's got good body positioning, definitely good body positioning. He's getting ready. He's got his head down. He's doing all these things. But look how much of a lean angle we have to do just to make an easy turn. So we go a little bit wide. We lose traction as soon as we hit the dirt. But man, that guardrail can get you. Now, the good thing is he has full gear. So part of the Smart Rider principles is that you're going to acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. This guy right here is using an amazing amount of gear, full tracksuit, great helmet, and you got full gauntlets. This guy's doing full stuff. I mean, if anything, that's what's going to save his life. Now, the thing is with gear, I mean, this motorcycle is extremely strong with all the metal and everything. Look what it did to that. So even with full gear, don't assume it's going to keep you safe.